Good morning, dear students. We are studying Unit 5, Invention in English. In the previous video, we started about inventions. What were Activity 1 consisted of inventions, like we had to underline the inventions from the given picture. Then we studied about the invention of light bulb. Scientists had already come up with the idea of creating a light bulb, but Thomas Edison and his team made a better light bulb which can be used by all. And after that, now it's time for the invention of smart bell. Like smart bell. We all are using smartphones. Some of us may be having smart TVs. So what actually might be a smart bell? The doorbell. Let's see. And the fun thing is here the inventor is a small boy who is almost your age. A young boy, a smart boy of 13 years old, invents the smart bell. Let's read the newspaper report which was published in England. Smart boy invents smart bell. Newspaper report, June 2011, England, UK. Now this is the heading or the headlines as we read in newspaper. So the newspaper report, this was published in June 2011 in England, UK. UK, United Kingdom. A British schoolboy will earn up to 20.5 lakhs for his invention of a doorbell that fools burglars into thinking somebody is at home in an empty house. A British schoolboy. British schoolboy means an English schoolboy, or British or English. Those are the words for people or the language belonging to the Great Britain or England or UK. So a British schoolboy, boy who is going to school, will earn up to 20.5 lakhs for his invention of a doorbell that fools burglars. Burglars are housebreakers. They break into house or building and they take away things. They are like thieves. So it fools burglars. To fool someone means to trick someone into believing something that is not true. So what does this doorbell do? It tricks the burglars into thinking somebody is at home in an empty house. Though the house is empty, but the smart bell makes the burglars think that there is somebody in the house. Laurence Rook is the name of the boy, 13, age, just like you guys. From southern England, is the inventor of smart bell. Smart bell looks and works like a regular doorbell. The smart bell looks just like the regular doorbell and even works the same. But then how does it fool the burglars? Let's read about it. Usually, visitors ring the doorbell to let the owner of the house know someone is at the door. Visitors, people who have come to visit you, they ring the doorbell to let the owner of the house know that they are at the door. The owner answers the doorbell by opening the door to admit the visitor. The owner of the house, how does he answer the doorbell? By opening the door to admit the visitor, to let the visitor enter the house. But what if no one is home? Then no one will answer the doorbell and the visitor will go away. What if there is no one at home? If there is no one at home, it's not that they will leave the door open and go. They will lock the door and go. But if someone comes and they ring the doorbell, no one will answer the doorbell. No one will come to open the door. So the visitor will then go away. Sometimes in the UK, burglars ring the doorbell. If no one answers, they may go into the empty house and steal things. However, if no one answers the smart bell does something special. So what do the burglars do? Sometimes they ring the doorbell to know if there is someone at home. If no one answers, they may go into the empty house and steal things. How do we know that there is no one at home? They ring the doorbell. If no one comes to open the door, they will break into it and then steal things. However, if no one answers the smart bell, the regular doorbell, does its job of letting the owner know that there is someone at the door. But what does the smart bell do? It does something special. Let's find out what does the smart bell do. When the smart bell is pressed, it waits 10 seconds to see if the home owner answers. So when the smart bell is pressed, answering means to open the door. So when the smart bell is pressed, the bell waits for 10 seconds for the owner to answer the door, for the owner to open the door. But if no one answers, the smart bell dials the owner's mobile phone. No one came to open the door, so the smart bell, it dials the phone of the owner. The owner can answer the phone and talk to the visitor standing at the front door. The owner can answer the phone. To answer the phone means to pick up the phone or to talk it to the phone. So the owner can answer the phone, and from phone he can directly talk to the visitor standing at the front door. Laurence Invention uses existing mobile phone technology and has a built-in SIM card. So what is the technology used in Laurence Invention? In the smart bell uses the existing mobile phone technology. The technology that is used in your mobile phone, same way it's used in the smart doorbell. It has a built-in SIM card. It comes with a ready SIM card. He also made the smart bell create a small amount of white noise. So we normally when you're talking on phone and we are talking in person, we can make out the difference. So what does this white noise do? The white noise makes the smart bell sound like the owner is inside the house talking on an intercom. You know the intercom. So the smart bell creates a small amount of white noise, and due to that white noise, the person, the visitor feels like the owner is inside the house and he is talking on an intercom. What is actually white noise? White noise refers to sounds that mask other sounds that might occur naturally in an environment. For example, if you live in a city, white noise could help block out noises associated with traffic. The white noise doesn't sound like a mobile phone, so the visitor cannot tell the owner is not at home. If you are uh, hearing a noise from mobile phone, and if you are hearing from an intercom, or when you are hearing it from a person in real, you can make out the differences. So but because of the white noise, the visitor cannot say whether the person is talking from his mobile phone or through the intercom. Lawrence first got his idea because his mom didn't like to miss deliveries while she was away from home. When you order something and they come at home to deliver those goods. But if you're not at home, it's not that they will leave it there and go. You will miss the delivery, then you may have to reappoint for that. So Lawrence got this idea because he wanted to help his mom in not missing the deliveries. So Lawrence helped by creating a way for his mom to talk to delivery workers even when she was not at home. He solved the problem by inventing something where his mom can talk to the delivery workers even when she was not at home. But Lawrence soon saw that his idea could solve a much more important problem. He saw that it could stop burglars. Burglars ring the doorbell first to see if anyone is at home. If you are out and a burglar comes up to your door and rings the doorbell, after 10 seconds, a smart bell will ring through to your mobile phone and you will be able to answer. The burglar will not know the house is empty. So what happened? Lawrence invented his bell to solve the problem of missing deliveries. But then he saw that his idea could solve a much more important problem. Missing delivery is a problem, but compared to burglary, compared to robbery, it's a smaller problem. So His idea can also be helpful in stopping burglars. What do the burglars do? They ring the doorbell to see if anyone is at home. If no one answers, they will know that the house is empty, so they will break into it. But if they ring the bell instead of regular bell, if they ring the smart bell, after 10 seconds, the smart bell will ring to your mobile phone and you will be able to answer. So the burglar will get the voice from intercom, and he will not know that the house is empty. He will think that there is someone at home and they are answering this. Laurence came up with the idea for the smart bell when his school asked students to enter a contest for student inventions. So he came up with this idea for smart bell when his school asked students for enter a contest for student inventions. There were like various contests going on in schools. So one such contest was about inventions made by students. So this idea helped him in participating there. Laurence thought of problems he knew about that could be solved with inventions. Just like I asked you in previous, think of problems which can be solved with some inventions. So Laurence thought of problems he knew and which can be solved with inventions. He drew designs to show his idea. Now all the inventions, if you are just talking about it, it may be like fantasy. But if you are thinking of an invention, you have to show your idea. Not just this invention will solve this problem, but how to make that invention. What is your idea? So he drew designs to show his idea. A family friend helped him to send his design to China to a company that makes working models from designs. Family friend, when he discussed all these things, a family friend helped him to send his design to China. Now, China, we all know, is a country where various inventions are made. They may be small or big, but they are coming up with various such things. To a company that makes working models from designs. Now, design is on paper and working model, the real figure that we see, that is the working model. So, that family friend sent the designs to a company in China that makes working models from designs. They showed the model of his idea to companies. From the design, the working model was made and that model was showed to companies. Less than 12 months after the model was built, several other big companies are ready to sell smart bell. So just within a year, when the model was built, when people saw from the design that this kind of model was built and various companies, big companies are ready to sell smart bell. Laurence and the companies hope that smart bell will be very popular. The companies which have invested in smart bell and Laurence, the inventor of smart bell, they hope that smart bell will be very popular, that many people will love this design and will love this concept and they will buy it. So that was all about smart bell. We'll do its meanings and exercises in next class. I hope you enjoyed it and you must be motivated from it. Like this, not all of us are inventors, but we can think about this because the inventor of smart bell was just 13 years old and he did this for his school contest. So read the lesson once again and there's no more homework for today. That's it. Enjoy your day.